man. Your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. I ain't been live in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I missed the Viral gang. What's happening, man? Y'all tap in. We got a lot to talk about today, man. It's going up. It's going crazy today. Zoe Osama, he got the LA streets going up right now. He just fired shots at some West Coast podcasts, some LA-based podcasts. He specified not all podcasts, but let's dive into it and see which ones y'all think he was talking about. We got the Cash Money versus No Limit versus coming up. Definitely got to tap into that. They got talks of LeBron James flirting with retirement, and he pulled some type of stunt. We definitely got to talk about that. It's going up, cuz it's going crazy right now, man. Everybody tap in, man. But before we do, let the people get a chance to fall in. I see Drake lawsuit didn't fall through. That's over with. Judge rejected that. We got the feds trying to bury Lil Durk. They saying something crazy. Feds trying to bury Lil Durk. They put some crazy claims on him. But everybody fall in. Hit the like button when you fall in here, man. We finna go up tonight. Y'all know what's going on, man. Turn me up. Let me get the theme music cracking.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, should I put that on the Bible? I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Oh, baby said she need a nail, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about.
What's cracking? Hit the like button before you fall in here. Y'all know what's going on. I might have to start hooking the mic up too. Y'all let me know how the audio sound. I got like 4 mics, but I don't ever use them with the laptop. I just let the laptop audio do what it do because it be sounding good to me. But you know, some people they be saying it's tripping. But Zoe Osama is popping it right now. Let me pull that up in case y'all didn't see that video. Who is he talking about? Who is he going at? Who is he just dissing? We finna pull that up. Hold on. Let me share the screen real brief. Let me share the screen. Cause Zoe Osama, he talking heavy. He talking heavy in it. Before I give my take on it, I want to let y'all listen to it. And then y'all let me know am I tripping or not. Hold on.
Fast to say niggas LA music don't get past Texas and all that shit, but your podcast don't get past LA, gang. You ain't $100 million worth of game and all that shit. Your shit don't go. You ain't Joe Budden. Y'all niggas podcast don't go far. Y'all shit. Our music go further than y'all podcast, dude. That's for shit show. Y'all only in the city talking about your own people. Weirdo.
Okay, so.
Before the fake stats, they tweeting me so bad. Go, my face like I'm Jason.
Let's pause that there. Let me restart it, play it one more time.
So fast to say niggas LA music don't get past Texas and all that shit, but your podcast don't get past LA, gang. You ain't $100 million worth of game and all that shit. Your shit don't go. You ain't Joe Budden. Y'all niggas podcast don't go far. Y'all shit, our music go further than y'all podcast, dude. That's for shit show. Y'all only in the city talking about your own people. Weirdo.
Okay. So apparently somebody must have been reviewing Zoe Osama music and has something negative to say about it. I kind of got an idea of who I think he's talking about. He might be talking about Dejan. You know Dejan Paul, he does he give everybody the grades, the rapper grades, right? He be reviewing people music and he give them A, B, C, D. Might get an F, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened. And a lot of the podcasts have been saying that the West Coast rappers, they need to step it up. Like their music weak. It's not transcending outside of Cali. It's not going past the West Coast. They're not talking about Cali music on the East Coast. They're not talking about up-and-coming Cali rappers down south, out north, Midwest, pretty much nowhere outside of the West. Like West Coast rappers kind of in their own vacuum, our own little bubble, right? Because they rap about mainly West Coast lifestyle, game banging, shit like that. But we kind of all get a gist of who he's talking about. One, he for sure wasn't talking about the viral way. That's number one. I'm just gonna go ahead and say he wasn't talking about us because we rarely even review music at all, especially West Coast music at that. Now we have, and I have critiqued West Coast music and told West Coast rappers, hey, y'all do need to step it up, straight up. Like y'all need to expand on y'all bars, y'all metaphors, y'all similes, y'all beats, y'all subject matter, the substance. It's a lot that goes into hip hop other than gang banging, yo hood, yo set, and party anthems. Because the West Coast seems to be stuck in that. And the artists who transcend outside of that sound, they transcend far. Like Kendrick Lamar, like who's the other dude? The gay one. Damn, I forget his name. But he be on the weird stuff, right? But he transcend outside of Cali. It's a lot of rappers who do. He for sure wasn't talking about the viral way. That's all I know. I'm not gonna say who exactly. I'm just kind of giving a hypothesis of who he could be talking about. But let's break that down though. This is why the West Coast don't go far. You got West Coast rappers dissing West Coast podcasts now. And I've seen a lot of up-and-coming rappers in the comments popping it because they felt some type of way about people saying their music was weak or they can't get an interview on some of these podcasts. So now they latching on to what Zoe Osama is saying. Yeah, Tyler, the Creator. That's exactly what I was talking about. Tyler, the Creator. He transcends outside of Cali. So now I'm seeing a beef brewing between West Coast rappers and West Coast podcasters, which is stupidity in itself because one needs the other and both need each other to really go as far as we trying to get to in this game. Really, you could podcast and get out of here without the rappers. That's number one. So maybe let me dial that back a little bit. It just depends on your content. You really don't even got to talk about rap to get cracking in podcasts. But let's just say it's a music podcast, right? The podcasters need the rappers to make the music. And now the rappers need the podcast. You're not getting cracking as a rapper in 2025 without a podcast, bro. It's just not happening. Not on a major scale because podcasts are now the new publications. They're the new news. They're the new radio outlets. Like you had the presidents on presidential candidate runs going to sit down on podcasts. That's how big and humongous podcast influence matters now. So what's going on with the West? Rappers are stuck with an identity crisis. The West Coast has to get back to having their own identity and their own sound. For a while, we got stuck in the Detroit sound, right? Everybody was doing the offbeat flow because Blueface got cracking, and then everybody rapping over Detroit beats. That's not the West. The West don't do that, cuz that's never been the West. Yeah, Blueface got cracking with his sound. That's though. Go find your own sound. Now we had other artists, but you know, niggas gang beefs keep them in a bubble, and then you know these niggas keep going to jail, so that keep them in a bubble. So the West Coast is his own worst enemy. Dissing the podcast, that's not the way to go, gang. That you ain't got enough studio time to be trying to go toe-to-toe with the pods. Not if the pod got reach and got a voice. But this is what I'm going to say to Zoe Osama. Y'all got to start moving around to these unbiased podcasts like the Viral Way podcast. Why Zoe Osama ain't pulled up to the Viral Way yet? I got to scratch my head on that one. Right? It's a lot of homie shit going on the West Coast. I'm going to go to my homie podcast. Or I'm going to bring the homie on that rap. Instead of who's the most talented out the West, and let's push them. Who got the most substance on their platform? I'm going to jump on there and shine a light on their platform. That's what need to be going on, but it's not. It's a lot of political things going on. Oh, this hood cool with this hood. I grew up with these niggas over here. Oh, these niggas is ops to my homies, even though they not ops to me. But since they ops to niggas I'm cool with over here, I'm not gonna be cool with them. It's a lot of goofy shit going on the West. That's why the West is down, bro. And the rappers and the podcasters going against each other, that's not gonna make it better, bro. Now, do some podcasters be hating? Absolutely. Do some rappers be hating? Absolutely. But I'm just going to call a spade a spade. West Coast rappers do need to step it up. Just like West Coast podcasters need to step it up. Let's keep it a buck. There's some platforms, I'm always going to include ours, that's making top-notch content. They up here with it, right? They're above the clouds with it. And then we all know the low-hanging fruit, this WWE shit, and all this other bullshit that's making the West look goofy, which that's another topic I'm going to touch on later in this live. How the gangbang content started destroying the West Coast podcast scene. We're going to talk about that later, though. And then it's like, soon as somebody get cracking, whether it be a podcast, whether it be music, what happens? Niggas from their hood get jealous, and then niggas from their own hood come out and start trying to put smut on niggas. So niggas will literally derail whatever motion start coming out the West. We see it time and time again. Rapper after rapper, platform after platform. Niggas come in with gang ties. Niggas come in with gang politics. And now the gang who probably didn't do shit for you to help you reach success in this lane, all of a sudden, they want to claim the fame to what you've been doing. That's what's going on. Like I sat back and I watched almost everybody from the West this past week and said, man, maybe I'm tooting my own horn a little too much, right? Maybe I'm tripping. Man, this shit garbage, bro. Trash. Niggas is doing anything on these platforms. I said, oh yeah, Viral Way has to. We gotta crack. We gotta crack. Because the shit I'm seeing, if that's the representation of the West, we're in trouble. And the rappers need to be saying the same thing. The rappers need to be going, we got to step it up. We have to step it up. We have to get out of our own little bubble and realize the world is bigger than just my hood, my backyard, the set, the homies. Because that's what niggas get caught up in, right? The homies say it's cracking. The little bitches in your jurisdiction say it's cracking. So you start to feel like your music cracking. But then you go to Atlanta, they're not playing it. You go to New York, they're not playing it. You go to Miami, you go to Chicago, you go everywhere, they're not playing it. Why? Because they cannot relate to what the fuck niggas is talking about. Yeah, niggas gang bang everywhere. But it's like if you use a lingo only LA know, or you talking about events that's only happening in LA, how do you expect me, somebody in Miami that don't care about LA, to want to listen to your shit? And everybody know I put names on everything. I write names on my bullets, straight up. So everybody that y'all like, that's popular, I feel like need to step they game up, period. That's everybody across the board. I'm not holding no punches for nobody. If you're talking about the podcasting, in the podcast space, for sure, niggas out here doing anything. Niggas out here doing anything. And that's just straight up. Now, I know he wasn't talking about us. And you know how I know? Because our largest demographic is on the East Coast. We also have a large following in the UK. We also got a cool little following in Africa. So I know for sure when he said, oh, your podcast don't reach outside the West, he wasn't talking about the Viral Way. That's why I'm not taking offense. I know who he was talking about. I want to say he was talking about Dejan, right? Because I seen Dejan in the comments defending himself. But as a West Coast rapper, if West Coast podcasts are talking about West Coast music and then the West Coast podcast is not transcending the West Coast, what does that say? That says the West Coast music needs to step up. Because if I'm talking about your music and then my content's not doing no views because I'm talking about your music, it says more about the music than it does my podcast, because I'm only speaking on what you niggas is doing and what you niggas is putting out and promoting West Coast rappers. So if the world's not listening to West Coast podcasts that speak about West Coast rap, that says more about the West Coast rap game than the West Coast podcast. And that's just keeping it a buck. Kano, good looking for the donation. Definitely shout out to you. You definitely supporting the movement. Viral gang or no way. Viral way or no way, excuse me. But yeah, dudes, the content is lazy out here, bro. Like straight up. I don't know if niggas is running out of ideas or niggas just don't have nothing to talk about because niggas' lives ain't interesting. They're not elevating. I don't know what's going on, but the content needs to elevate. Niggas is too old to be doing this childish shit all day long. Straight up. And I'm not dissing. This is just a fact. I can't watch a lot of this stuff. At my age, I can't watch it because, like, what are you niggas talking about? What is niggas really talking about? Keep it a buck. Niggas, like, I don't know. If y'all entertained by some of this stuff, hey, shout out to y'all. I know everybody don't want to be on serious timing. Some people do like to play around, but niggas be corny. Like, just keep it a buck. Niggas be grown as hell, and I'm watching it like, okay, I feel like I'm watching some high schoolers or some middle schoolers. I'm not learning nothing. Nothing's intriguing. Niggas ain't well researched on their topics. Niggas coming in freestyling off the top of the dome, thinking that jokes and a bunch of low vibrational shit gonna get you by for 3-4 hours. That shit garbage, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing on it and I'm stamping it. We're the best podcast out here. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm not keeping it strictly to the West Coast. Put us in a room with anybody. I don't give a fuck from the top down, from the Joe Buddens to the $1 million worth of games to the Norries, drink champs. I don't care. Put us in a room and we'll show you the difference. Only difference is a lot of them got a bigger budget. The second we get them budgets where we can just only focus on content, niggas in trouble. Niggas are in trouble. Niggas still got real lives. Niggas still got to take care of their kids. Niggas still got to make ends meet outside of podcasting. Niggas got a lot to do. Like, we got a lot to do outside of podcasts versus a lot of these podcasters who podcast for a living, and this is all they do. And they still putting out half-ass content. We still lapping niggas. So yeah, I'm popping my shit. So I know Zoe Osama wasn't talking about the viral way. So Zoe Osama need to come sit down with the viral way. So I'm extending the invite for Zoe Osama to come sit down and let's chop it. Let's have a real adult conversation. Because I'm agreeing with him on his take on a lot of these niggas out here is goofy. It make the West look terrible. Make the West look trash. Make the West look unprofessional. Make the West look dumb. But you got to think, the West Coast, a lot of adults on the West Coast, they are stuck in their second childhood. It's called arrested development. A lot of people are stuck when they started gangbanging as a teenager and they never elevated past that. Arrested development. Niggas are stuck in their second childhood. 40 years old, but mentally, they're still that 16-year-old, that 15-year-old, that 17-year-old, 18-year-old that just got put on the set. And that's the problem. Niggas can't let that go. Yes, you always gonna be where you from, but it's time to elevate. You should be a grown man before you a gangbanger, bro. You should be a grown woman before you a gangbanger, bro. That's just straight up. So, like I said, bro, shout out to Zoe Osama, but Zoe Osama, you got to realize you're a rapper, bro. Don't get in this shit making music if you can't take criticism either. All criticism is not hate. I hate when people say that. Oh, man, this nigga hating. No. It is a podcaster's job to critique what you're doing. It's a podcaster's job to critique the music. If I'm a podcaster and you're a rapper and I'm reviewing your music, one, that's free promotion for you. Two, I'm most likely a fan of your music, which is why I'm even talking about it at all. So as a fan of your music, I have a right to critique your music. It's art. The same way you watch your favorite football team, and if they don't play the way you like them to play, you say they trash. Oh, the coaches need to do this. They need to make everybody does it with everything they like. and everybody is sensitive with their work, right? Same go for the content game. Somebody watch your podcast and say, "Oh, that's trash." That comment gonna irk you a lot more than the people telling you, "Man, your podcast the best shit in the world." Makes you feel good. That's just human nature, right? We react to the bad more than the good. You might see 99 comments saying how good your content is. That one comment that say you trash, you ready to argue and debate with them niggas. So everybody got to be open to constructive criticism. That's what comes with the game. But the West Coast rappers, y'all do need to step y'all game up. That's just straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. People got to step their game up. That's just what that is. All the way around the board. From the content space to the rappers. The West Coast needs better representation. Period, point blank. I'm not holding no punches for nobody. Rappers put out better music. Podcasters put out better content. Everybody start taking it more serious, bro. People become a local LA celebrity and then think that's it. Like, y'all not trying to take this global? Y'all not trying to take this worldwide? I don't know. I'm just different, bro. I'm from Long Beach, though. So, yeah, that part. But, man, what else is going on out here, man? Let me look at my notes, cuz. And I see all the comments, bro. So, any questions y'all got, for sure, I see everything. Hit a like button. Send a super chat. I'll put your comment on the screen. Like I said before, we over 204 some episodes in of reading free comments, interacting for free. I think it's time. We deserve a little love. You know what I'm saying? We deserve a lot of love, actually, for all the work we've been putting in. We've been giving out everything free since we started this shit. So shout out to everybody who showed any type of support, because ain't none of this free. Cameras ain't free. Mics ain't free. These guests that y'all want us to interview, they charging, taxing the arm and the leg. These niggas want a down payment on the house to get an interview. It's a lot that go on behind the scenes, man. So shout out to everybody. We ain't got no Patreon or nothing. Definitely shout out to y'all. You give back on Fig constructive criticism. T-Rail be like, fuck your mama. Yeah, everybody can't and not built for criticism, bro. Everybody not built for criticism. Yeah, I'm gonna start spending more chili on the marketing for sure, man. We need some commercials. We need a whole. I ain't even gonna speak on the plans because that's how you ruin it. You know, the quickest way to ruin your dreams is to tell them to another person. Free game. Before we get to the next topic, the quickest way to kill your dreams is by telling them to another person. And you know why? Because that invites doubt. That invites negative energy. Every single person you tell your dream to is going to come up with 101 ways as to why your dream ain't going to work, as to why you shouldn't be dreaming your dream. They're going to tell you everything that could go wrong. See, this is how people think they helping you, by telling you what could go wrong instead of what could go right. So they think they're helping you by saying, hey, man, okay, cool. That's a cool dream. But, hey, watch out for this because, you know, if you try this. So now the doubt that you didn't even have in your brain, they just put 1,000,001 doubts in your mind as to why your dream won't work. So now you're focusing on not doing what they said could go wrong, which actually is going to make it go wrong, because now you're focusing on what could go wrong. Those are the vibrations you're putting out into the universe. The world goes, oh, that's what you want, and then it gives it to you and crushes your dreams. Only person you should be talking to about your dreams is that voice in your head and the people who can assist you, meaning if you got to go in business with somebody, then you come with a blueprint, a business plan, and y'all sit down and talk. But just telling random people your dreams, oh, yeah, that's the ultimate dream crusher. It's over with. Not even your spouse, because your spouse can hate on you. There's jealous spouses out here. You might tell your spouse your dream, and they might believe you can make it come true, but they don't see themselves being a part of the result of your dreams. So they might think if your dreams come true, that's going to eliminate them out the picture. So they'll start to hate on your dream as well. Good looking for the donation, Kano. Much love to the Viral Gang members. So never tell no one your dreams. Let your results speak. accomplish your dreams, make your dreams come true, and then tell them how you did it. Because that's the only time people gonna care about your plan anyway, is after you accomplished it and the results speak. Now everybody wants to know how you did it. Now everybody want to follow the blueprint. But before the house is built, before the castle was built, they can't see it being built, even with the blueprint sitting in front of them. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, Messiah, he's sick right now. The Eagles getting, oh no, they coming back. They down 3. But yeah, just a little free game for y'all. But what else I got on the list? Oh, Drake case got dismissed. What y'all think about that? Drake case dismissed. It's out of here. Drake lost. The judge basically said more or less, bro, you said a lot of stuff on your songs too. You trying to sue this man for defamation, this, that, and the third, saying he's causing this in your life because of things he said on the song. We heard your diss songs too, bro. Get up out of here. We're not letting you pull that move. You lost. Period, point blank. That's that. So I want to shout out to all the judges who shut that lawsuit down, because that lawsuit was lame in itself. Did K-Dot have bots? Of course. Drake had bots. The same bots that they used to boost Drake's career, they helped K-Dot when they got into it with Drake. All's fair in love and warfare. You can't use it to your advantage and then cry when they use it against you. Rayshawn Davis, good looking for the donation, gang. We definitely appreciate it. Every red cent. I'm going to put the link in the chat for anybody who want to come up too. Drake, they got Drake up out of here. For sure. They got Drake up out of here. So shout out to the judges, right? I should put an article up for y'all. Drake lawsuit denied. He's cooked. So it says Drake's defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group has been dismissed by a federal judge. The lawsuit, which alleged that UMG published and promoted Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, despite including false PDF file allegations against Drake, was ruled by Judge Jeanette A. Vargas as opinion rather than defamation. The judge's decision was influenced by the heated rap battle between the two artists and the context of the lyrics, which were seen as part of a public debate. I like that. That's dope. UMG has expressed satisfaction with the court's dismissal. I like that. The judge basically said, hey, this is a public debate. You said what you said against him, and a lot of that stuff was false. You said his kid wasn't his. He do this to his woman. All type of stuff you said this man did with no proof. So that was your opinion. He said you a PDF file. That was his opinion. His opinion obviously was better than your opinion and more effective than your opinion, which is why he won the battle and he had the better songs. You lost the public debate. Kendrick Lamar won. Case dismissed. So he really wasted all that money on those lawyers. And I'm pretty sure, allegedly, UMG probably white envelope the judge, like, get this up out of here. I mean, I hear you like him young. You was on stage with a 17-year-old. So talking about, oh, your body is doing something to me. So was he lying? I mean, come on, man. We all seen it. Straight up. It is what it is. Drake, that's over with, bro. Let it go. They said he going back to acting. I heard Drake's going back to acting. They say you're going to see Drake in a big series or movie this year, which means he's been airball with the music. The Iceman shit came and went. Nobody cared. He tried to do the Jamaican shit, came and went. Nobody cared. Everything he's been doing, nobody has cared. And I don't think we ever saw that coming. Like, nobody cared about what Drake's doing. He did 2 interviews. Nobody cared. See, what he needed to do is come sit down with the viral way, break the internet, and take these questions head on and address what everybody wants to know head on. That's the only way he can get back in good graces with anybody, is to sit down, tell us how he feels and how he felt during that beef. When Not Like Us dropped and everywhere he went, everybody was calling him a PDF file. How did you feel as a man? That's the only way. He has to come sit down with a reputable platform from the culture, not that white girl industry plant. You sitting in the bed, eating crumpets and sipping wine, making corny jokes. Nigga, we don't respect that. Hip-hop started in the streets, nigga. Hip-hop started from the ground up, from the trenches. Period. That's where it started, and that's where the respect always comes from. So the trenches ain't respecting that. You over here talking in your Canadian accent, man, get that shit out of here. Come sit down with the trenches. Come sit down with the culture for real and answer to these questions for real if you want your respect back. You going to go sit down with this white girl, like, what the fuck is that going to do for you? Corny. Straight corny. Nobody respecting that. But we also got to talk about, oh, somebody said Drake's the greatest actor of all time. That's crazy. He has been acting his whole career, right? Think about it. He came in the game off Degrassi. He came in the game nice as hell. Ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? Wayne told him, whatever you do, don't start acting tough. Stay in your light-skinned bag. Stay in the female bag for the ladies, and you're going to win. The second you start trying to shift over here and be something you're not, it's going to be bad for you. And that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. I mean, he had a good run, though. All good things got to come to an end, right? Everybody has a shot at the crown. When they get the crown, it's only so long you can rule. How long you think you finna rule the game? Pac had his run. DMX had a run. 50 had a run. Jay had a run. Like, how long do you think that run was finna go on?
What it do?
What's cracking?
Who you got for this Cash Money No Limit?
Okay, we're going to talk Cash Money No Limit. P's and Q's, I'm going to pull you up in a minute, fool. Cash Money No Limit. Let's talk about it, right? Now, I'm going to say this. Young Money needs to be excluded from this.
Yeah, for sure.
Exclude Young Money. I don't want to see Drake. I don't want to see Nicki. I don't want to see nobody from Young Money in this battle. This is taking over for the 99 and the 2000.
Yeah.
Make them say, that's that era. That's what we going in for. That's
so
it.
I would say, so probably like from what, 95 to like 2000?
We talking about
Master P, because No Limit wasn't really doing shit like that. Like, once the new millennium hit,
Mr. Ice Cream, man.
See,
okay,
to be honest,
No Limit got hits, nigga.
No, I was gonna say low key, if we keep it strictly early Cash Money, early No Limit, I give it to No Limit. I low key give it to No Limit for sure.
Ooh, listen,
for sure.
Early No Limit. I'm talking 98, 97. Yeah. You got to think about the run Master P was on, bro. He finna be pulling hits that we forgot about. He gonna be pulling hits we forgot about.
A lot of y'all niggas said Cash Money go watch No Limit because you think it's gonna be with the Drakes and the Nicki Minaj's. Like, I mean, if you count that, like, yeah, No Limit's run wasn't as long as Cash Money. So I mean, I think that's gonna be like a stipulation.
This was gonna be the secret weapon. Niggas forgot the run Mystical had. When they get to throwing the Mystical records on, niggas in trouble. Niggas in trouble when they get to throwing the Mystical records on. Now, we got to think, when did Cash Money start making hits?
Like 98, shit like that, yeah.
We don't remember nothing from 98. We remember Back That Ass Up. We remember The Block Is Hot, 400 Degrees. We remember everything that was on 106 in Park. From there on, that's when Cash Money started the bling blings and all of that.
Then low key, they got a cheat code with Snoop. Niggas forget Snoop had heat over there too.
Snoop was on No Limit.
Yeah.
Snoop was. Hey, when they play that Ghetto Symphony, what is Cash Money gonna play?
It's a
first
rap.
Ghetto Symphony.
It's a rap.
Because Ghetto Symphony is over. And when Cash Money play Back That Ass Up, it's over. So if I'm No Limit, I'm putting a throwaway record versus Back That Ass Up. You not beating Back That Ass Up.
Only thing I can see them putting against that is like Wobble Wobble.
No,
That's it's
no,
just like what else you gonna put against back that
bro.
ass up?
Back that ass up is a cultural, like that's damn near classic. It's damn near in the dictionary.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
back that
yeah,
ass up, you hear the dun, 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 everybody run to the dance floor. That's an
yeah,
automatic W. It's too much nostalgia on that record. It's too much
yeah,
nostalgia.
yeah.
Because I got Mystical watching BG.
Mystical watching every. Is he watching Juvenile?
Don't
Is he wa-
do.
is he wa- It's like is he watching Juvie?
Silk the Shocker had hits. Mia X. Like, come on, gang.
I toss BG over there to Silk. We ain't worried about Silk. We ain't
James
worried
Ray
about
Gillian,
Silk.
good looking for the donation. He said Master P got Mr. Ice Cream, man.
Yeah,
True
he
to the
got that.
game. Hit after hit. Those albums gonna kill it. That's all I'm saying. See
Yeah,
Murder. You gotta see Murder. Listen, when they play Down for My Niggas, it's over.
yeah,
What can
yeah,
Cash Money put up versus Down for My Niggas? Because Snoop is on that too.
yeah. That's why I'm saying niggas sleep. They got a cheat code. They got Snoop. They can play Bitch Please. That shit with him and Exhibit. Like they got some cheat codes over there for sure. But
Oh, so
Mystical,
hold on.
yeah, yeah. If
Everything
they,
Snoop made signed under No Limit is
yes,
green.
yes, 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 yes.
I didn't
And
even
Snoop,
think about that. I
and
didn't think
Snoop,
about
and
that.
Snoop. Somebody made a point. Back 10 probably back 10 did release an album under Cash Money. He had two smashes over there that I fucked with. That Hate in Your Eyes and that what is it like? What is it, folks? This is the way
He
it's
better
supposed to
lay
go.
low. What was hey, was lay low under Cash Money?
Yeah, Laylo was
Oh,
under no, Laylo was that's Snoop. That
I
was
know, but was that under Cash Money though?
no, Snoop was signed to No Limit.
Oh yeah, No Limit. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's under
Oh
No
yeah, y'all
Limit.
in trouble. Cash Money in trouble, bro. Cash
Yeah.
Money in trouble.
Like if they doing eras, like just simply based off of like because if they get to pick like out of whatever era, then of course, I mean the masses is going to say Cash Money, but we grew up in that era. You feel me? Where we was watching all the trash ass No Limit movies. I got the hookup, the Hot Boys movie, all that shit. So I feel like niggas in our era that grew up in that era, I feel like low key we would have to give it to No Limit. You feel me? Because No
Because when
Limit
we
got some
think
shit.
Cash Money, do y'all really think Cash Money or do you think Lil Wayne? And do you start to think Young Money? Because really think about who's in Cash Money. BG. How many hits did BG have? Like how many hits that people gonna go crazy for?
The only one that I know for sure there's two for sure that I know they gonna go crazy for. That's that Cash Money is an army. They
Cash
gonna go
Money is
crazy
the
for that.
army. Yeah, the Navy.
Man, and of course they gonna go crazy for the bling bling shit.
Bling
They gonna
Bling
go
is
crazy.
Bling Bling is undefeated. That's a throwaway. Like you gotta
Um,
give him that.
Project bitch.
Project Bit, you gotta give him that.
Okay,
You gotta give him that.
okay.
It's make them
Project
say
bitch.
is over.
Yeah. They can't do
They
nothing
ain't
with
got
that.
nothing that's beating make them say So it's like
Um,
both sides have a lot of automatic W's in my mind when I'm thinking, what can you play against this and what do you want to risk losing against this?
damn. And then
Good
you
looking, Mike,
got
that dude, for the
what's
donation. You
that?
said Master P feature Mystical and Silk. Always look a man in his eyes. See, they pulling up underground hits on.
Yeah. Then they got, oh, it ain't my fault. Did I
Did
do
I do
that?
that?
It ain't my that might be around. That might be around, man. That might
Messiah,
be
pop
around.
in. Cause who was the one nigga from he had a cool little couple hits. The 504 boys, right? They could pull them out.
Yeah, Wobble Wobble,
Wobble wobble. What was dude
uh
name?
Mr. Magic.
Nah, I think he was a 504 boy. He had that
Oh,
hit
the
on
chopper,
the part.
chopper style,
Chopper
chopper style.
style, chopper style, chopper style. Yeah, Cash Money
That's
got some
what.
shit.
That's what. Yeah. Okay,
Hey,
so if
well, will Wayne be able to use his mixtapes, or is it just
Hell,
hits? Because if
nah.
Wayne could use his mixtapes,
Nah,
whoo, it's ugly.
nah. Wayne don't have to do that though. He don't. He could do the block is hot. He could do
Block is
go
hot. Woo.
DJ. Go DJ. What's fucking with that? Um.
Hey, when Juvie hit the
Oh
slow
yeah.
motion for me,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
an automatic W.
Um.
What's the name? What was Juvie first fucking? What was his first single? His very first
You
single?
said it.
Huh?
Huh.
Huh?
He
When he
got
do
that.
huh, it's over.
Huh.
Huh? That's
Uh.
automatic.
You understand? I got that fire. Juvie got shit, bruh. Juvie got some shit for sure.
Bro.
Then you got the big timers. Get your roll on. Number one
Woo!
stunner. Number
Big
one
Timers got
stunner.
some hits.
Nah,
Big
facts,
Timers got
facts, facts.
hits. See, Juvie got all the aunties and the grannies.
Yeah,
Juvie got the
yeah,
aunties and the grannies. He bringing them out. Juvie
yeah.
bringing the females out for sure.
I need a hot girl.
I need a hot girl.
Um, what's
But
some other
hold
shit?
on, because I think it's going to depend on the choreography, like how in tune they are on the stage, like the Dipset versus the Locks. Dipset had a lot of
Yeah.
hits, but them niggas was all over the place. With the Locks, nigga, they was step by step. They was like finishing each other lyrics and shit.
Hey, question, because I had a discussion about this. Side note, did you watch the Jadakiss verse Fabulous
Yeah,
versus?
Jada bodied him.
Okay, okay,
Jada
okay.
bodied him. Wasn't even close. Fab know he got body. Played all girl shit. Jada played all mixtape shit. It was a body bag.
I
But
seen I seen I seen Ti come out and say nobody could fuck with him in the verses that Rick Ross said. So, calm down. You think Ross is fucking with Ti in the verses?
that's a close one. Ross got hits, nigga. Ross
Yeah,
got hit.
Ti do too though.
Ross beat selection. Whew, cold.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm thinking, what was Lil Wayne hits during the Cash Money era? Like, are we counting
The,
the Carters and all
the
that
bl-
shit?
yeah.
Because I'm
I
thinking
see.
back then.
Okay, he had the block is hot. Don't you know it's the way of life? That was a hit. Um, for the Cash Money versus No Limit, I would cut Wayne off at the first Carter. That'll
Who?
be his cutoff. I would cut. I
Yeah,
would say
and that's
Wayne. I
Peace.
would
What's
say
happening?
Wayne could only go. I would say only Wayne could go to like the first Carter album.
Yeah, because once you start getting a Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter, I'm like, that's not really Cash Money to me.
No,
That's more
no, it
Young
is.
Money.
What's
It
up,
is.
East
It is.
Siders?
What's the
What
deal?
up? What up?
What's up with
Hey,
it?
Gray,
It
What's
keep
up
is,
with
but
looking.
it?
it's not fair to No Limit though, because they stopped around like 99, 2000.
And
You
that's
feel
all
me?
I'm
That's
saying.
why I
No
said
Limit is gonna watch that shit.
No
They
limit.
gonna watch it.
I'm
They gonna
telling you,
watch it. I look. I used to collect the No Limit CDs like they were comic books. I still have them in my mom's crib.
bro. No
I
limit.
never
no, they
even
had
opened them.
artists.
I'm talking about
Oh,
Mystical.
and you know
What's
what
the
I'm
girl
forgetting?
name? Her, all the stuff.
Mia X. Hey, you know what
Yeah,
I'm forgetting?
Mia
Since you said
X. Mia
that,
X. She was.
no,
No, they can't do nothing
no,
with them. They gonna
Byron, you
come.
know what
They
I'm
gonna try
forgetting?
to use Lil Wayne's catalog to win. You can't use Lil Wayne's
you know
catalog
what's
to win if it's, huh?
what's the automatic?
automatic W for No Limit is how you do that there, that Young Bleed
Come
shit.
on, huh, nigga. We don't
That's the
care.
automatic.
I
How you
mean, come
do
That's
that?
on.
Yeah.
yeah,
What?
What? Yeah,
yeah. That's the
I
especially in
got
automatic
Long
Young
goosebumps
Bleed.
Beach.
just hearing that shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
these niggas
yeah,
how
yeah,
it
How
went
yeah,
you
in
do
Long
that?
Beach when
that's
that
Yeah.
No
automatic.
Limit shit came out.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you
yeah,
It
remember?
was
yeah,
Hey, you
yeah,
remember?
pumping.
Master P was one of the first niggas who was dropping his artist albums like every week.
Nigga, we don't care.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? Hey, baby, what's the other? Oh,
Um,
hold on. Let me ask my girl. Hold
uh,
on. She said
I
three
like
things.
that
Hey, baby, what
masterpiece.
songs was it? It was, what songs was it that you said? Yeah, back that ass up.
Back that ass up as one.
Okay, what else did you say? You said what if they put this on? What you said? If they put on the one joint.
Mercedes was cold too. Yeah, they forgot
Mercedes
about
was
Mercedes.
cold
Forgot
too.
about Mercedes.
They're like the and it's cool. They're like the down south Avengers of music.
Because Cash Money don't really got no females.
Cash, look,
Yeah,
all Cash Money is gonna
they
do is
don't.
flash Wayne and Drake.
Nah,
That's
they
all they
can't
can
use
do.
Drake.
Nah,
They can't
I
use
don't
Drake,
think
not
they gonna
Cash
use
Money.
Drake. I don't think they gonna
Oh, they
use
can't use
Drake.
Drake. Okay,
Now
which
I don't know. I'm
it's
saying
only Lil Wayne. That's yeah,
Drake
that's it.
wasn't
Only
around
Drake.
during No Limit, so you could only use who was there during No Limit when they was
Yeah,
building. When it
yeah.
was Cash Money versus No Limit, and C Murder was snatching Cash Money chains. That era. That's it.
Murder. That's what you was asking me earlier. Yeah, see murder. See murder.
C
Yeah.
Murder down for my niggas. Automatic demo. That's over with.
Yeah,
Cuz was a
yeah,
devil
down
on the
for my
street.
Like
niggas.
that's oh.
He was a devil.
This
Yeah,
gonna be
so
closer than people think. People think Cash Money just finna clean sweep No Limit, and I'm telling
no
you,
way.
when
Not
No
in the
Limit
Are
start
you
getting the
going?
meat
Are you
done,
going? Cause we going. Are you going?
I might need to pull up for that.
Brother.
I might
Come
need to
on.
pull up for that.
We're
Oh yeah,
going.
I
it's
might
You
need to
in
not
pull up.
going?
Vegas.
We going
That's
to
the
If
games
that.
it's
in
the right
Vegas.
thing, I might need to be there.
We going to that, bro. We going to that. That's a fact.
Hey, they
I'm
forgot about
I'm
Fiend.
mad. Oh yeah,
Fiend.
Fang got some
Come
shit.
on.
Fang.
If they
No,
start
fuck all
pulling
that, my
niggas out
nigga.
the back,
Soldier
if
Slim. Soldier Slim. They got some Soldier
if they,
Slim shit.
okay, we done with it. It's over
Woo!
with.
Soldier Slim,
Come
yeah.
on. No limit winning that, bro. No limit winning that, bro. They got it in the bag.
What's
You
that
can't
one
do
shit I
nothing with
like?
them.
What's that one shit I like? Hootie hoo. What the you
Come
go
on. That's
Go
that's
do.
my shit. That's true. That's true.
Hey,
That
niggas
group
was
shit.
hard. They
TRU.
was like
oh, true.
the
Yeah.
Avengers of the Nolia.
Yeah, you talking about
I
true.
miss my
TRU.
homies. I miss my homies.
Yeah, okay,
That
yeah,
shit with
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
miss my
yeah.
I miss my
homies.
homies.
Well, what?
Hit.
Yeah.
I was in. Hey, I was in Merced. I went to Merced. Did I talk to you? I didn't talk to you about it. I went to Merced Community College, right? And I lived in. I was like, damn, they on the no limit shit hard.
Tough.
What was the nigga's name? What was his name? I think you said it.
Mac, somebody
Who?
said Mac. Mac
He
got
was
some
on
shit
the
over there
low.
too.
He was on the low, and he had because all the album covers is them standing in front of like gold and Rolls
Yeah,
Royces,
yeah, yeah.
stacks of gold.
That's crazy.
Girls, huh?
That's hey, look, this so cold. I had a homie, bro. True story on Jesus Christ. My nigga Curtis, right? My best friend at the time name was Aaron. When I moved to the north side, 56 and Olive. His brother, we call Master P. If anybody grew up on the north side around 98, 99, y'all know who Master P is. With the glasses, went to Jordan High School. We called the nigga Master P. He was No Limit's biggest fanatic. He had every No Limit tape, No Limit CD. Bro, the nigga used to put foil over his teeth every day to make it look like he had a grill. I wish Messiah was
That's
on here, bro.
hilarious.
We call a nigga Master P. This how I got tapped in with No Limit. Because he used to come to the house. We used to go in the garage and bang all the No Limit shit while we play the game. No Limit got hits, fool. I'm telling niggas.
No Limit is gonna sweep them. It's gonna be like Dipset in the Locks.
Mm,
Hey, and Silk, niggas clown Silk.
If Silk the
Silk
Shocker,
had hits,
we don't
fool.
even care how you rap.
Silk
If
had hits
Silk
on
the
the low.
Shocker comes out
On the
and
lowest
starts
key,
to rap,
Silk the Shocker had hits, bro. Y'all tripping.
hey, and he was offbeat like a motherfucker, and that nigga was a staple in the rap. I don't give a fuck
Hey,
what nobody say, nigga. No Limit is sweeping it.
I
It's
might
a
gotta
sweep.
rock with No Limit. Because when Mystical hit him with I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me leave him with my foot in your ass. Be cool. That's the coldest line ever. Hold on, cuz you said what? You came here
Nah,
with
that
what?
let you. But also that
Yeah,
let you know he was
whatever
on
they said you did,
bullshit.
you did that shit.
That
Whatever they
yeah,
said
that's how.
you did that shit, fool.
No, he had another song called "The Pussy Crook." Like this nigga crazy, man.
Hey,
This
he was leaving hits
this
in his
nigga
music, fool. Like that nigga was leaving hits
Shocker,
in his songs.
It's
That
over
nigga
with.
crazy.
As soon as Silk the Shocker come out, it's done.
When I step in this motherfucker, don't it sound like
Yeah.
he? That when he get the man,
And
I'm
now
telling you,
all the kids are rapping like Silk the Shopper.
Blueface whole
All of them,
MO is
off
Silk the
beat,
Shocker.
off beat, off beat, off beat. But if I'm talking to
You know
you,
what I'm
Oh,
trying
true.
to
I
get?
got money.
And I'm
My
fucking
brother
with
is
that.
Master
Like, come
P.
on,
Yeah,
cuz when he
okay.
get to hitting that, it's a rap for
if,
niggas.
If
if I
Silk
know
the
Snoop,
Shocker come out on stage and he wasn't out there when they walked
Hey,
out, it's over
imagine,
with.
imagine they FaceTime C Murder from the cell. He in Angola.
Oh my
that'll be
They put
God.
hard.
C
Oh
Murder
no,
That'll
on
be
the big
hard.
baby.
screen from
It's C
Angola.
Murder. Baby, you hear me? Where my girl
Down
go?
for my
Yeah.
niggas. Fuck them
I
other
think
niggas. I'm riding
It's
for my
C
I
niggas.
believe
Murder. If
I
C
believe
Murder
Snoop gonna be
tap
there.
in and they got
Snoop
him on
gotta
the
be there.
screen,
Snoop gotta
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah,
Snoop
Snoop
gotta be
gonna be
there.
there for Snoop gonna
I
be
know
there.
Snoop gonna be
Snoop
there. Snoop gonna
See,
be
the
there.
deciding factor gonna be how much into Wayne's catalog are they gonna be able to use?
All they're gonna do is do Wayne's catalog. They're not gonna do Cash Money. Cash Money
Nah,
don't
that,
got no limit, nothing. No Limit could go
nah,
for a whole verses for like 6
Hey,
hours
because even
straight
I
with
agree. I'm gonna
hits.
say the Carter 1. I give him Carter 1. Once he
But
start
after
going to
that,
Carter 2,
yeah,
that's skateboard Wayne. That's Wayne with Pharrell. That's Long Beach Wayne. That's Wayne with
hey,
the
yeah,
Long Beach swag.
yeah.
In
He
case y'all
took our
didn't know,
swag.
all
He
that
took
vape
our
and all
swag.
that.
East
Shout out
side
Terry
up.
Kennedy.
Niggas don't even know what's going on. East
Yeah,
side up. All
that
you
was
niggas out
Wayne with the
there,
East Side Long Beach
politicers.
swag.
East side up. Y'all don't niggas don't know about it anyway. So look,
Yeah, in case y'all didn't know,
Eh,
Bape Wayne was hanging with Currency. Currency was hanging with TK and Pharrell in Long Beach. They was hanging with Black Mike and Terry Kennedy. That's where they got all that
yeah.
swag from. So
They,
Carter 2
they got
Wayne
that.
is Long Beach Wayne.
They got they swag from the quote unquote weird niggas. You know how they
y'all
do us.
swag from
They
us,
say the
nigga.
Long
Yeah.
Beach
From the
niggas
East
is
Hey,
weird.
Siders,
They
nigga.
say the
hey, they
long
call Long Beach the
Deuces
weird
and
niggas,
trades. Y'all
but
got y'all swag from us,
they
niggas. You
favorite
niggas is
rapper got his
bums.
swag from our city
From
though.
us.
The
big
East Side
facts,
though.
big
The
facts,
East
big
Side,
facts,
nigga. Yeah,
big
deuces and
facts.
trades. Y'all got y'all swag from us.
Big facts.
Big facts, homie. You already know how we did.
Straight up.
Skinny jeans with
Damn.
machine guns type shit. What?
Facts.
Tell him.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Mr. Carter,
Hey,
Mr.
nigga.
Carter's on Carter 3, I believe. Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's on Carter 3.
Brother.
That's like
No.
Carter 3. You can't use that. You
You're
can't
not
use
Uh,
using that. You're not using that. Look, listen to me. Are you going? All right, I'm gonna send you the
yeah.
my girl
Hey,
looking it
now
up
that's
right
send it
now.
to
not.
me. Send it to me. I forgot it's in Vegas.
Eventbrite.
Oh, it's on
Everybody going there.
Eventbrite?
Okay, no, we sitting in the front. I'm gonna
It's on
send you the link.
Eventbrite? I'm gonna buy my ticket.
Eventbrite. Yeah, we doing this. No, I'm dead ass serious.
I'm
We have to
tell
go to
my
that.
girl. I'm gonna buy my ticket.
We
What day is
have
it?
to go to that.
Hold on, what day is it?
Baby.
Yo, let me know what day that is, because I might gotta pull
Yeah, I
up.
got you. You already know I'm gonna hit you up in the morning.
Nah,
You already
man,
know.
no. Hey, yeah, text me. Because there's something else we gotta talk
You
about
already know.
too, right?
We got the morning podcast. You already
Yeah,
know.
for sure. For sure, I'm gonna tap in.
Every morning. Hey,
Hey,
but
but
hey,
look, we got to talk about the content space, right? I went into what Zoe Osama was saying. Did y'all see that?
Zoe,
Yeah, I
come over
seen that.
here.
Y'all seen the Zoe Osama? What y'all think about what Zoe Osama
Yeah.
said about the
Well,
West Coast podcasting?
What's going on with that?
Hold on, let me play the clip. Let me pull the
You
clip
never
back
tapped
up.
in with him?
He was basically getting that podcast for scrutinizing
Oh,
the West Coast rappers, right? The LA rappers or whatever the
no,
case.
I know what he was doing. I don't want to say
I
it.
know who he was
I
talking
know what he
about.
was doing. He was like, "Oh, y'all over here." So okay, you know, you want to talk about
Podcasters so fast to say niggas LA music don't get past
on the east
Texas
side up
and all that shit, but your podcast don't get past LA, gang.
that
You
part?
ain't $100 million worth of game and all that shit. Your shit don't go. You ain't Joe Budden. Y'all niggas podcast don't go far. Y'all shit. Our music go further than y'all podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there, right? Because I wanted to talk about the podcast space as far as West Coast podcasting. Because to me, Reckless, what's up?
Well, bruh, we gonna act like Silk ain't got hits. Only if my non could talk.
God, hit.
I ain't taking no shots. What we talking about? Y'all
What we
act like
talking?
Silk
Yeah,
ain't got
Silk
hits
got
out
hit.
here.
What we talking?
Actually, Silk can kill it by himself.
Stop playing with Silk.
What we
Y'all
Stop
talking
niggas is
playing with
about,
crazy.
Silk.
bro?
The shocker.
Y'all
Hey,
niggas is
they forgot
The
Silk gotta
first
hit their
Blueface.
finger and
Yeah,
come
let's
on.
go. The
We
first
Bro, the
got
whole
Blueface.
first Silk album is all hits.
Fire.
All hits,
Fire.
bro. That
Fire.
first album is all
Fire.
hits, bro.
Fire.
straight
Bangers.
up.
Fire.
All bangers,
Every
bro.
single
What
song.
we talking about, bro?
Even
We
my
act like
girl said,
Mercedes
what was
didn't
the
have
one
hits.
dude? My
We act
girl
like
said, what was the one
504
dude?
Boys didn't have hits.
Woo,
Hold on, what's the one
504
female song they
boys.
still rapping? You ain't gotta say too much. If you look in my eyes, you
I
can
can
tell me
tell
what's.
you wanna.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
Let's
I
That
Come
had
forgot.
go.
every
on.
house party
Yeah.
jerking.
That's a
Yeah.
That
that's
had
a
Nobody
every
about to
house
smash
party
fact.
that.
cracking.
They about to get crushed. It's about to be
What,
Dipset and Locks all over again.
what we talking about, bro?
They
Come on,
not
y'all
talking
gotta
about
put some
nothing.
respect on that boy's name,
Yeah,
Put
bro.
some
they better.
respect.
Put
And
some
P gon'
respect on it.
and P gonna be there. And P gonna be there.
Bro.
Let's
What?
not act like Snoop didn't have hits when he was
Come
with No
on.
Limit.
Come on.
He did.
He
He
bought
Come
him
did.
a
on,
He
bro.
did.
house.
Y'all acting
Bro.
like dog, man. Y'all act like the last meal was trash. Come on, bro.
Come
Never.
on. Let's talk
Oh
about it.
no,
Come on
no.
now.
What
Yeah,
are
That's
these
no
niggas
limit about
talking
this.
that's one of
about?
my
This is
favorite.
sweet.
That's one of my favorite Snoop albums.
No,
That's one of
Me
my
hey, I'm
favorite
too.
gonna keep
Snoop
it
albums for
100,
sure.
bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I feel like Snoop elevated himself as an artist when he went to No Limit. When he was still with Dre, he was in one lane, one frame of mind. When
But
he
then
went
he
to
turned to
P,
an
P showed him
entrepreneur.
how to be
Yeah.
versatile, how
Yeah.
to take
Get with
a
yeah.
down
Yeah.
south beat
Yeah.
and
That's
make
what
a
happened.
West
Yeah,
Coast
that's
hit
what happened.
with a down south beat. We gonna make a West Coast
Yeah.
hit with a
Fact,
down south beat.
And when he
fact.
went
So
down
so you said
south, Master P said, what
so. Let
house
me
do you
ask.
want? He
Yep.
bought him a
So let
house.
me.
He bought him a house. He said, what house you want? Here you go. He
What you
got him
say,
from
bro?
Suge. He started to teach him how to be an entrepreneur. Like, put out your own shit.
Yeah,
He
because
did
he was
like
Big
doing
he
that
did his
fact.
around
own
his
shit.
time for
Come
sure.
on,
So
man.
yeah,
This
he
is sweet.
definitely
Big
stepped
facts.
up. Definitely stepped
Facts.
his game up.
Facts.
And that was around the time. I mean, shit, he damn near started introducing the East Siders around that time.
Yeah.
You know
East
how
Hey,
they
hey,
Siders,
came.
you know what I'm
put
saying?
Goldie
All of
You
Loke
that,
on
know
that
how
bro.
they
symphony.
came. You know how they pause that though.
You
Pause.
put, you
But you
put
know
Goldie
how the
Loke on
East
that
Siders did.
symphony.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, nigga killed that
Goldie
Hey,
went
shit.
I mean,
crazy.
we can
That
go
shit
to
was
groups
hard.
that y'all probably don't even remember. Who remembers Skullduggery? Who remembers Skullduggery with No
I
Limit?
do. I do.
I don't
I
even
I'm
remember
remember
that.
that.
That's
48.
how I
I
know you
I'm
remember
remember
it.
it.
You
48.
I
feel
remember it.
me?
I'm
I remember
48.
it.
Skullduggery,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Servone. Y'all
yeah,
don't remember Mr.
Oh, Mr.
Servone?
yeah,
Servo!
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Servo, come on.
yeah.
Moby
Mr.
Dick. We acting like
Servon.
Moby Dick wasn't,
It's
bro. Come
No,
on,
hey,
bro.
no,
Mr. Hey,
hey,
look.
stop playing with Moby
Hey,
Dick.
stop playing Cash Money.
Hey,
If Mr.
stop playing. I'm
Servon
talking
come
about
out
the
on the
hook man.
stage, it's over
The
with.
hook man.
Nah. The
Mr.
The
Moby
hook
Dick was
man.
the
Servon.
original Drake. Moby Dick was Hood Drake.
Fact.
Moby Dick was Hood Drake, nigga.
If Mr.
Facts.
Servon walks
That
onto
is
the
facts.
stage and do
Hey,
some
I
shit, it's a
forgot
wrap.
about Moby Dick. Ooh,
Moby Dick.
Bruh.
pause, but I
But
forgot
Mr.
about
Servon is
Bruh.
him
I'm a
though.
connoisseur with this, bro.
Cain and Abel. I
Yeah.
forgot about Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel,
Ain't
bro.
it? Oh shit.
No limit
Damn,
finna
I
go
Hey,
forgot
crazy.
about
hold
Cain
on.
and
He
Abel.
Hold
came
on.
out.
Sons of Punk,
It's
nigga.
over
Sons
with.
of Punk.
No limit
And you
finna
know
go
that
crazy.
Damn.
motherfucking Master P waiting for this moment. He's
Hey,
waiting.
if Master P come out driving the ice cream truck to the stage
It's over with.
with the tank on stage, and these niggas pop out a tank, it's bro. The
It's
nostalgia
over, bro.
alone.
It's over.
The nostalgia
Over.
alone. It's a wrap.
What?
Niggas
Over.
pull up
Let
in
me
the ice
No, no
cream truck
limit.
playing Mr.
which
Ice Cream
No,
Man.
it's not. No, we
which
don't. No, no,
It's
Snoop
no.
over,
album
nigga.
No, it's not.
which Snoop album do y'all think better, Last Meal or Top Dog?
Last meal.
Last meal.
Last meal.
Okay,
Last meal.
okay,
Last
Last
meal.
okay,
meal.
okay, okay,
I mean,
Definitely.
That's the
okay.
easy one.
That's the album. That's the album that said, "Hey, I met a real person that I know, and he's a businessman. He know what I
Ghetto
got
dope.
going on. He
Okay.
set me up
Ghetto
good.
dope.
You
Let
know
me
what I'm saying?
let me ask you this, P's and Q's and viral. Let me ask y'all this. Master P album. Ice Cream Man or Ghetto Dope?
Ghetto dope, nigga.
I
Ice
gotta look
Cream
at
Man,
this.
Ghetto
Ice
Hard
dope,
Cream
one,
Man,
I
bro.
gotta look at
That's
this
a
Ice
Ice
Cream
hard
Cream
one.
Man,
Man.
Ice Cream
ghetto
Man or
Ice
dope,
Cream
Ghetto
Man,
Dope?
ghetto
I
dope.
might say Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream
Ice
Man was
Cream
like
Man. I'm going with Ice
when
Cream Man.
Jeezy
That
came
shit
with the
ghetto dope.
snowman,
That
nigga.
shit was hard.
Man,
When that ice cream man hit,
hey, I was on the run. I was on the run in Merced when that shit came out. I was in Merced, California, on the
Yeah, I'm
run,
going with Ice
no
Cream
bumping
more
that
Man.
tears
shit.
when Moby Dick was on there.
When the
Oh yeah.
motherfucking Wu-Tang double album came out.
Oh, he had
I was
Bout
on
It,
the
Bout It,
run.
when Bout It come on. Oh,
The
come on.
Bout It came out. Oh, 26 to 17.
Damn, I forgot. That's around.
26
But
to
That's the
hold on,
automatic
17.
round.
hold
About it,
on.
about it.
Okay,
Wait,
but
no, I'm
Bout
hey,
It, Bout It 1 and
okay,
2.
you know
but
what I'm talking about. Okay.
but to motherfucking ghetto dope's to ghetto dope's credit, we can't forget about pass me the green. I need some weed with my Hennessy.
Come
Pass
on,
me
man.
the
This ain't
green. I
different
need some
conversation,
weed
bro.
with my Hennessy. What?
Hey,
What you
bro.
Barbies and Lax? Barbies and
Hey, you
Lax?
got it. Oh, it's 27-17.
Oh
Baby.
yeah.
Come on,
Okay, look.
Barbies and Lax, bro. We
Oh yeah.
forgot about Barbies and
Hey,
Lax.
Okay.
I might gotta get my
27.
ticket to this, cuz I thought I was gonna be out the country, but I'm gonna be back just in time. So
I'm going too.
I gotta
All
pull
right,
up.
I'm
all
going
right.
with
So,
Cass.
That's gonna
so,
be
so,
monumental. I gotta
Yeah,
pull
we
up.
going. It's
so, what
peace
do
and
y'all?
truth.
So it's
Going with
20. So
Cass.
it's
We out
20
of here.
songs. So it's 20 songs. What do y'all score it?
That
What are
nigga
y'all gonna
said
score
Mr.
it?
Servon.
Oh, I gotta see the track listing. If I can see the track listing, I
They
could
not gonna happen.
accurately
They
score
You
it.
not
ain't
gonna
gonna be
happen.
able
Yep,
to see
yep.
it. You ain't gonna.
I
You ain't
know
gonna be
that's
It's
able
what's
to
gonna
fucking
see
me
it.
up.
it's gonna be like, all
Cause I
right,
need to see
y'all
what
want to
they
do that? We
what
gonna
they
do this.
playing. Then I could score it right. I give it to no. I give it to No Limit.
What's the
I give
score
them.
though? What you
Damn, let me
scored
see.
it?
Out of 20 songs.
The score is
Yeah,
this
20
Out of 20
songs.
songs.
3-0.
Damn. Out
Oh,
of
You
20
know
songs.
what?
I give
No
No
I'm
Limit.
Limit
gonna
is
keep
gonna
it
Hey,
win
100.
that by far.
it might be 11-10. It might. Oh, it might be 11-9.
Nah,
No,
you
It might
know
be
what? You know
11-9.
what's gonna be the
listen.
X factor? You know
Might
what's
be
gonna be
11-9.
the X factor is that Baby don't have hardly no solo hits that he could perform like Master P do. Master P got a bunch of solo hits, a hella
I
solo
don't
hits.
think Baby got
Hits.
no solo hits.
You feel me?
He don't
Baby
have no
ain't really
solo
got
hits.
no solo hits with just him. He
Hits.
got
That
solo
nigga
hits with
said
just
Mr.
him.
Servon.
Cause you got to think they got
And
automatic
he got like
wins
You
4
brought up
on
a
hits.
good
both
point.
sides.
Birdman don't have any hits by himself.
He
Yeah,
don't
that's a
have no
good point.
solo hits.
Bird don't.
You
Yeah, he
feel
don't.
me?
So
I'm talking about Master
He
P can
don't.
do a whole track list with just him and solo hits. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part. When people talk like, oh man, P ain't got no hit. P got hits, bro. Don't get into
Pop
it.
goes my
All the way
nine.
down to Friends with Benefits with Kurt Cobain's on some recent shit. What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
He got hits, bro. Let's not act, bro.
Yeah.
What's the one with him
Yeah.
and Silk and
I
shit?
don't even know why they jumped out the
Oh,
window like
we
that. Like, oh, we gonna do
20
Hey,
pounds.
Vi- hey, Vi-
No, we
what?
bout
hey,
that. Hold on, what about that song?
hey,
We bout that, nigga, with him and
nah,
Silk.
hey,
Trick
dog.
leaves
What
and
about
Hey,
Hummer for
Byron.
daddy.
what
We
about the
bout that. Ice on the
Hey,
mouth
they
Byron,
and
the
wrist.
one,
We
We
bout
about
that.
that,
Man,
yeah.
come on, bro.
dog,
did a whole shit.
hey,
If
dog,
they
the one
do
that used to
make
fuck
them
up the
say
house party. We like
if
them
they if they
girls.
if they do make them
We
say
like them girls, girls, girls. That's gonna fuck it up.
Yup, that was a commercial hit for the female.
Nah, for sure. Somebody mic is crazy. Who mic is that? That's mama?
nah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Reckless Mike. I think Reckless Mike is fucking up.
Oh, that's me?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, one of y'all mics is cooked. I don't know who. Yeah, I dropped everybody.
Oh no, I had to come back. That sounded like grits and cabbage, bro.
Yeah, that somebody mic was cooked. I don't know who mic that was. Somebody mic was cooked.
That was grits and cabbage. But nah, man, but dead ass, bro. I feel like he's getting, you know what I'm saying, discredited because he's not more recent. He's more out of the spotlight than Baby. We done heard and seen a lot more Baby recently than we done seen a P probably his whole career. You feel me? But let's not forget when it come to that music, beef, nigga, No Limit and Cash Money had real beef. Nigga, have you ever seen them niggas feature each other on a song?
Bro,
You've
that's what
never
I'm
seen
saying.
Cash Money artists on a No Limit song.
You gotta
Ever, bro.
think. You gotta think. C Murder was running around snatching Cash Money chains. They had real beef. It
You
was really
feel me,
cracking.
bro?
It
You
was
feel
up.
me? That's what niggas fail to realize. It's really up and stuck with them. But when it comes to the music, don't discredit P, bro. He was the first Tech Nine before it was a Tech Nine doing it independent like P was doing it, bro. Y'all don't even understand. The media would tell y'all Young Money was the top selling independent record label for 5 years running. BS, bro. BS. Go look at the numbers. Strange Music with Tech Nine been the #1 independent album and record label for years, bro. For years. But the media will tell you Young Money is #1 in independent sales. No, it's Tech Nine and Strange Music with independent sales at #1.
So how far into the catalog should Cash Money be able to go with Lil Wayne?
I
say to the first quarter. I'll say first quarter. Me personally.
Yeah, I say to the first quarter. I even let them throw Dedication on there. Like shit, throw Dedication on there.
Nah, you can't
And the
let
only
them.
reason why is because remember, Dedication is what really kept motherfucking Cash Money afloat until niggas really figure shit out. Them mixtapes is really what kept motherfucking Cash Money afloat, bro.
That's what I was asking. Are they gonna be able to use the Wayne mix? Because you got to remember, before the Dedications, he had the Squad Up mixtapes.
Right. Remember, he had the one with Joel Santana. I can't feel my face.
Man,
that's
Wayne
cheating, bro.
catalog.
That's cheating, bro.
Yeah, the mixtape Wayne. That's a cheat code. Cause I don't think we're gonna be able to let them do that.
Because like I said, it's like No Limit run stopped in the year 2000. Like they really didn't have nothing after that. You feel me? Like you really didn't hear that no much of nothing out of them after that. You feel me? So I don't know.
No Limit. They was cooked. Was they around during 106 in Park?
Yeah. That's when Make Them Say was on top 10 and shit.
Make Them Say was top 10, right?
Nah.
Make Them Say was on 106 in Park.
That was the box.
That was earlier. No, that was earlier.
The box, right?
Because 106 in Park didn't come out till 2000, and Make Them Say was like 98, 97.
Make Them Say was on
Rap
the box.
City.
I remember.
That was probably Rap City. It was probably #1 like on Rap City.
Okay.
You used to have to pay to get the video scene. And before
I remember the box, man. I remember the box. You had to call in and request it.
You had to call in, the box.
Yeah, I got cussed up. I got cussed up.
Bro, I was about to say, how many niggas got their back broke with that belt calling in for 99 cents a minute? Moms get that phone bill. Nigga, boy, you on this damn phone with that bullshit. Bro.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
A lot of these niggas too young for that, kid.
Big facts. Because it's one thing to call them once, but you called these niggas back 15 times just to hear the same song over. Like, nah, that's
like, boy, you watching this shit all day, you calling in, I'm asking about this shit, bro. Look, nigga.
Bro,
nigga down in the phone like this.
Mom's trying to go play bingo, nigga. You done spent all her bingo money on the fucking box.
Bruh, we so retarded. We so retarded. We recorded the shit on VHS, but we still calling.
Facts.
That's hilarious. That's shit hilarious.
Well, hell yeah, man. I'm about to what'd you say?
No, I was gonna say real quick. I think with the shit that Osama was saying, I think it's a thing to where like the podcasters and the artists gotta actually work more together. You feel me? Like, I think they need to intertwine with each other. And it's like, I ain't gonna say no podcast in particular, but it's like when you invite an artist on your podcast, y'all mostly talk about gossip rather than their music. You rarely talk about their actual music. You feel me? You never talk about their music. You feel me?
Bro.
You talking about what's going on with the hood that they from, or you wanna ask them about Rich Trapper and shit like that. It's like, nah, nigga, ask me about my music.
Name over here. But that's what I was saying about the West Coast podcast scene, right? Like niggas got to step it up. Period. Like the gangbang content, that's cooked. If you still trying to do hood politic content, it's over with. You're not transcending outside the West. It had its run. Niggas just tired of that. People coming for real conversations. There's real stuff going on in real life right now. I just seen a chick buy a car a new smart car, one of them new EVs, and you got to pay a subscription to even use the damn radio screen. So if you want to stream any music, you got to pay a subscription to get access to the screen. Like they're charging you for everything. We finna be getting charged to breathe in a minute.
Hold on.
And y'all on here talking about bullshit.
Viral, I got one question for you and the bro. I got one question for y'all bounce out, bro. What do y'all feel, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about females being inserted into a male-dominated podcasting area where you got a bunch of hood-ass niggas doing
You bring up
activities,
a good
talking
you
hood
bring
talk,
up a
but
good
you got
point.
a female in here, you know what I'm saying, trying to
Oh,
converse and throw her
and
opinion
it's
around like,
one
hold on, you not even cut
this
like
one
these
in
niggas is
particular.
cut that you talking to. You
Hey,
feel
fix your
me?
mic,
This one in
Rover.
particular. All right, hold on. Let me see. Can you hear me now? Hold on.
Yeah, your shit had it kept doing that. I don't know if it's your
But can
Bluetooth.
but can but can you hear me now? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, but with your shit, hold on, I'm gonna drop you, then come back up.
Okay.
I think your connection shot. I'll say this to that, right? Females in the space is always good as long as it's the right female, because you always want somebody to represent and be the female voice, and then you want that feminine energy in there to go with the masculine energy, right? You don't want just a bunch of niggas arguing all day and the eye candy be cool. The problem comes in when they turn into a Melissa Ford on the Joe Budden podcast, where now you making everything awkward. Niggas is dudes is afraid to
Really
get
speak
into
their mind.
opinions, right?
Right.
You getting offended by everything. You got to realize this is a male dominated space. So if you're not comfortable being around males and dealing with us the way we talk around each other in the barbershop, get the fuck out the space, because we're not about to alter the entire space to make you comfortable. When
We
you can
gotta
just
cater to
leave,
you.
yeah, when you can just leave and we can find a female who know how to shoot the shit with niggas.
No, that's
It's
it,
like going to work.
bro.
It's like having a real job, right? You got to take all this sexual harassment classes and you got to walk around on eggshells in the office because this bitch here. No, just get rid of this bitch so we can be comfortable and get the job done.
No, that's real talk. And the only reason why I say that is because, just like you said, I feel like females that are cut from that cloth, females that know about that life, females who have been through some shit, seen some shit, did some shit, because it is the females out here that's banging just as hard or not harder than some of these niggas out here. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's some females that's really cut like that out here. Hearing from them when we speaking in a podcasting area where we got a lot of banging, a lot of hood shit going on, a lot of hood niggas going on. Hey, that's her second home. She's in her comfortable space. But when you taking a female that's from the suburbs or a female that's not cut like that or about that life, you know what I'm saying, who's on some pedicures, manicures, I'm worried about my hair getting did, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't take a prissy ass female and put them in a motherfucking space where you got a whole bunch of griminess going around and think she go fit in. You feel me? She go feel awkward and out of place. Like, man, niggas is weird. No, bro, you just in a weird setting because this ain't meant for you. This ain't cut for you. You feel me? Just because you pretty with a face don't mean every female deserves to have a space on every platform just because you got a pretty face.
No, for sure. But it's what I learned podcasting and having females on, period. It's very seldom you can get a female or find a female who's well versed enough to even speak on any and all topics. It usually reverts back to relationship talk. No matter what the beginning topic is, their comfort zone is relationship talk. You start talking music, unless they super hip hop heads like that, they don't really tune in. Females really don't care about politics like that unless they some super extreme liberal or they a super extreme conservative. But anybody in the middle, especially our communities, they don't care about that. Most conversations they can't even give proper input on outside of relationship, dick and pussy shit.
And see, that's my whole point right there. It's like if you can't give a correct input, why are you here? What are you contributing to this recipe to help us cook? You ain't putting no ingredients in this pot to help us cook. You feel me?
Right, because I feel like, or I believe we got to stop with the super extra out hood content anyway, because it's like, okay, what have you experienced in life other than that? Yeah, that's cool to talk about, to reflect on your memories. We all came from that for the most part. But if that's
Yeah.
all your content is about, you a mental midget to me.
Yeah,
You
And
stuck
then
in the
most
rest.
of us,
brought us nothing but
You have
felonies
nothing
and
else to talk
charges.
about.
and
What
then
they brought
most of
us
us
felonies
is,
and charges.
and then most of us is like in our 30s and 40s still talking about that shit. Like you say, bro, you talking about catching flights different places, going to different countries and just different shit. You know what I mean? And it's like niggas don't talk about other than that. You know what I mean? Um, Reckless, you had brought up a point earlier, and one person that I fuck with her shit a little bit, but I think she messy as hell is what's old girl, Jaleese? She
Oh,
kind of
Jaleese,
like on that
yeah. I fuck
she,
with Jaleese. I like Jaleese.
but
Hey,
she on that
Jaleese, that's the
she
homegirl, kid.
nah, she remind me of that homegirl that be in the hood, but she'll get niggas, she'll have niggas get into it behind shit she say. She remind me of that homegirl, bro. She'll have
She
niggas
is
fighting,
that
killing each
homegirl. You
other.
didn't know?
Yeah, but see,
She'd already done
like
had
the
niggas getting into it.
see, and like how Mozzie getting into it with niggas and shit behind shit she done said, it's like, I don't know, man. That's dangerous, man. That's why I say it's kind of dangerous to have females in certain positions because it's like I said, you see, it's a gang of messy shit being started by the shit. Like niggas been heard about that shit going on with Mozzie and Inglewood years ago, but for whatever reason, she want to bring it back up. You know what I mean? And it's
But
like,
that's what I'm talking about, though. Why is that even being highlighted by niggas, right? Even the people involved. Y'all so excited to talk about that. What else
yeah,
has been going on? That was like 5-6 years ago. And that's what be making niggas
yeah,
look crazy. Because if I'm another, let's just say somebody else from another race just happened to stumble across some of these podcasts. This is the representation of the black race when you get in front of this camera, whether you want to be or not. They look at whoever in front of that camera as a representative of us. So are you exaggerating the stereotypes of us, or are you breaking them?
and I feel like that's why niggas like, you know, the Fig or community come at y'all because it's like they ain't got no variety. You feel me? They only is like one trick ponies type shit. It's like if they try to talk about intellectual shit, they gonna sound dumb. You know what I mean? So I mean, I guess that's the only reason why they talk about the gangbang shit or whatever. But like I said, it's like it look crazy coming from old niggas. You feel me?
And,
Like
and
we
all,
on
and
the
all
other
these
side of
niggas
that.
is all old niggas. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bunch of teenagers potting. It's not a bunch of in
Right.
their early 20s inexperienced life. You talking about 40-year-old men with wife and kids, and this is the content they coming up with to represent the coast. It's crazy. This shit is
Cause
wild.
none of them niggas is outside actually doing gangbang activities. So it's like, why even still talk about that shit? You know what I mean? Like to me, you know what I mean? Like if anything, niggas should be talking about bringing some of the homies that the younger homies in to show them what a podcast is, show them how
Well,
the podcast work.
hey,
You know what I mean? And maybe that'll influence them to want a podcast. You
But
feel
this the
me?
shout out
thing.
to
Like,
Flacco. Shout out to Flacco for trying to give niggas the game for doing that on this channel. You feel me? If niggas want to sign
yeah,
up, hey, do that. You feel me? That's real game and shit. That's free game and shit. That's really giving back. Like, nigga, instead of me having you, nigga, I ain't gonna be your crutch. Let me show you how to make your own bread. Now you can do it yourself. Now you can put your own
yeah.
homies on after I give you the fucking golden ticket. You feel me? That's free game and shit. Just like when niggas made a comment, y'all want Malcolm X shit. Bro, my dad named me after that nigga. Fuck you mean? My
Yeah.
dad named me after Malcolm X, nigga.
That was
Why is
the
that a
craziest
fucking
insult.
diss?
That was the
Why is that a
craziest.
diss, bro? That's
That was the
crazy if that's
craziest
a
diss I
diss,
ever
bro.
heard. A nigga
Nigga,
called
that's
you
a
Malcolm X
compliment
as a
to all
diss.
hell, nigga. I take that proudly, nigga, as a stamp, nigga. Wear it as a fucking badge of honor, nigga. Wear that like a medal, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That ain't no diss. That's a compliment, nigga.
And
Like they
that's
think
all I'm
they dissing
saying.
you. They basically think they dissing you viral by saying you smart. Like
Yeah,
this old smart nigga.
bro. But you
That's
got to think that's the culture we came from. The
yeah,
smart niggas was the nerds in school, was looked at as bad. Oh, you smart. Even the hood niggas who was really smart used to hide that shit. And then you grow
or it
up and
even
you
go
30 plus, it's not cool
yeah,
to be dumb no more. Now you look dumb as
or it
fuck.
even Or it even goes back to like even simpler, like let's say a nigga come home from college or the army, done graduated, all that shit. It ain't no parties, no nothing. But a nigga get home from jail, it's welcome home parties, all types of shit. It's like we don't celebrate the intelligent shit. You feel me? We celebrate. You know why? Because it's harder to actually work hard and put in the work to, to succeed. It's easier. It's easy to do the dumb shit. It's easy for a nigga to go to jail behind dumb shit. It's harder for a nigga to lock in and go to school and graduate and, do what he needs to do. So that's why niggas would rather celebrate the ignorant shit. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
back in the day, my OGs used to be, nigga, why the fuck your ass ain't in school? Nigga, what the fuck you doing over
Oh,
here?
big
It
facts.
wasn't none of that. You
Big
about to
facts.
sit over here and post up with these grown ass niggas. Like, where the fuck is you supposed to be at right now, little nigga? Nah, nigga, take your ass to school, bro. You ain't hanging on the block now, nigga. You hang over here, nigga, we on your ass all day, nigga. Now what? Man, fuck that ass. All right,
for
then,
sure.
nigga, take your ass to school. Nigga, our OGs used to make us go to school. It wasn't, nigga, fuck school, come hang on the block, nigga. No, bro.
And this is the crazy part. Niggas be selling this image and then don't even live in the city. They go drive an hour or two away to the valley somewhere in a big ass house with their wife and kids. Don't go to the block. Don't bring their homies on the show. None of that. But they selling this image to the rest of the world like they this and that. And they're not none of that. Ain't been that in 10, 15, 20 years. So it's like, why still promote that? Promote what you're actively doing now. It should be some type of growth there. How in the fuck you're still talking about shit you did at 15 and you 35 now?
Yeah.
You had nothing in between those years. You talking about what you was doing in juvenile hall and shit like that, which is cool to reflect on. But if that's all your content is, you're still stuck there mentally, which is why I keep using the term arrested development. Your mind is arrested to when you were 17. You haven't mentally moved past that shit yet.
And it's just fucked up because I wish all of y'all niggas on the West, as far as Southern California, I wish it was a way that niggas could work together and not be for content type shit, because we would be stronger if niggas work together. But it's that same time.
But
I'm already
that's
knowing,
because
bro.
the podcast streets are just like the real streets. Podcast streets are just like the real streets. You can't open your home to everybody. You can't fuck with everybody. You can't tap in with everybody.
But see,
certain niggas you gotta just treat on the string. Like, I'm gonna fuck with you lightly, nigga. I can't fuck with you heavy.
And we learned that the hard way.
But
see, fucking with
that's
some of
only
these goofies. You got to think.
See,
we didn't start getting into drama. We didn't start getting into nothing until we started working with certain people who brought that energy around, because that's the only way they know how to make content. They think they have to do this. Look at any of the popular pods. Is there any popular podcast, whether West Coast or East Coast, that don't have inner podcast beef to go as a storyline for the fans to keep up with?
And see, and that's bullshit, because like how he said, it's the streets, and it just goes to show it's only among us. Like, who the fuck is Joe Rogan beefing with?
And that's all I'm saying.
You feel me? Who Joe Rogan beefing? Or no, I can even take it to niggas. Who is $1 million worth of game beefing with?
Who Mike Tyson beefing with?
They beefing with
Mike Tyson ain't beefing with nobody. He's still doing hot boxing. You feel me?
Who $1 million worth of game beefing with?
And Gilly stayed dissing niggas. He was just beefing with Cam Newton. Gilly stayed beefing with him.
Yeah, Gilly messy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, this how the white boys do it. If they got beef, they get on each other's platform and capitalize and boost each other up.
Yeah.
So if Joe Rogan disagree with somebody, he gonna invite him on the show, and dude gonna come yell at Joe Rogan for 6 hours and tell him how he ain't shit, and he don't know what the fuck he talking about. And Joe Rogan gonna tell him how he ain't shit, don't know what the fuck he talking about, and they both gonna win. Niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas gonna be behind the scenes trying to dirty Mac niggas, telling people in positions, hey, don't fuck with them. Oh, you wanted to sign them? Don't sign them. Hey, don't go on.
Because how many times have Pud fake invited you?
These niggas, it's hard for the light to shine when the sun come around. That's the problem with our culture. Everybody wants to be the only one to shine. They think it's a limited amount of success. Niggas have a lack-filled mindset because we come from environments where we had to survive with a survival type of mindset. Niggas succeeded out of desperation. They found a lane, it worked, and they don't ever want to go back to where they were. And they think by more people coming into their lane, that's gonna send them back to where they were. So whether consciously or subconsciously, they'll block people out because they deathly afraid of going back to that survival mode.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what niggas is more deathly afraid of than anything, bro. Y'all gonna look at me crazy. Bro, most feared thing by a black man, genuine love from another black man, nigga, that really fuck with you, nigga. Genuine love where a nigga really got your back, really trying to help you out. And the nigga ain't used to that. Man, I think this nigga trying to set me up, man. He on some weird shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm just showing you genuine love because you ain't never had that. Now you feel defeated. Now you feel weirded out. Now you feel like, nigga, he trying to get one over on me. Nah, bro, ain't nobody trying to backdoor you, bro. I just want to see you succeed and be everything that you can be like me, nigga. Why would I want to see my nigga anything less than what the fuck I am, nigga? If I'm winning, we winning, nigga. The fuck
hey, Records, I'm gonna tell you why though. A lot of these dudes do be opportunists, the negative type of opportunists. There's nothing wrong with being an opportunist, right? Taking advantage of every opportunity. But if you giving opportunities in return, that's the difference. A lot of these niggas is leeches. They act cool. They act like they're giving you genuine love. The second something don't work out, they turn into who? A rich grinder type nigga. Because we extended a hand to that weird nigga, and what happened? Soon as he couldn't benefit no more, all of a sudden he doing weird shit. And that'd be a lot of these niggas in the space. That's a lot of these niggas. So you gotta treat it like the streets. You gotta damn near. I can't even fuck with niggas, even though I want to, because you black. I can't, because y'all be on some weird shit.
Yep, because I don't know what your motive
you
is.
Shout a nigga out. Oh, shout out to such and such. I see them. They working. They doing their thing. Oh, this nigga dick riding.
But it ain't dick riding when you shout that shit out though. That's the crazy part. You shout that shit out there, you ain't dick riding, but you shout another nigga out like, I don't know, this shit crazy. This whole shit crazy.
But let Drake or Snoop or somebody that they look at like this shout them out. They gonna repost it, put it on their story 1,000 times, use it as some type of validation. Messiah watching the Eagles get their ass whipped. That's where he at. He was hey, he watching the Eagles, nigga get belt put the ass on him. That's where he at. You're not gonna see Messiah probably till next week sometime.
That's crazy.
He's sick.
But hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 though, bro. That nigga Birdman better don't sleep on P, bro. Don't sleep on P, bro. I'm telling you, I think P gonna wake a lot of you niggas up, bro. I think a lot of y'all gonna get woke up real quick. Let me wake them up.
Listen, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel. I'm hungry as a muff. I'm gonna get up out of here. You feel me? Shout out to Reckless. Y'all go tap in with my boy. Shout out to Groves out there beating the road up. As soon as he pull back up to the city, we'll lock it in.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what's going on, man. I didn't make it to the Ayesha Curry stuff. I wanted to go in on her.
Oh man,
crazy shit, man. Act like she was taking her wedding ring off when the dude walked by. I said, "What the?"
I feel like she been talking to Jada, bro. I feel like she been talking to Jada.
Hey, when she said she was talking to a therapist, Jada was her therapist. She been talking to Jada, like you said.
I don't get it. Your husband is probably worth half a B. What are you upset about?
Hold on.
What are you?
Did y'all see the clip? Look, we finna talk about it. Fuck it. Let me pull the clip. This is crazy.
I don't get it. That's proof that you can give the girl the world. She's still gonna want Mars, Saturn, all that.
Jupiter, nigga, and the ring.
Ain't no way I'm Steph Curry, a shirtless dude come out, basically the bag boy, and you start acting like you taking off your ring? Bitch, is you crazy? You took your ring off for the help? This like that scene where the pool boy come over, you at work
Yeah,
busting your ass, building the
yeah,
empire, and this bitch get knocked down in the laundry room. That's what she want. That's the type of lifestyle she want. I'm telling you, the better you treat women, bro, the worse they treat you. The more
yeah,
you give them, the more they want from somebody else. You give them the world, the bitch gonna cheat on you and say you was too nice. He did too
yeah.
much. He didn't understand me.
Where you think
And
that
then how
saying
did
come from? Nice niggas finish last. Where you think that come from?
Women
and
need
then
chaos, bro. They need it. This is why when they don't have it, they create it. What they start doing, dumb shit. I had a dream you cheated on me.
nah, and then not only that, like
Stupid shit like that.
imagine how our older kids feel hearing that she never wanted kids and all that type of shit. Like you putting all that shit out there like that, it's like, mm-hmm.
Bro, she went to the therapist to talk about what her life could be like without Steph and kids. Bitch, you want to know what your life could be like? We can make that happen right now. Out of this mansion, we finna put you in a 9 to 5. You finna have a regular ass vehicle with a car note. Bitch, you finna be in this LA traffic. You finna go answer to a boss, a supervisor. You got 5 sick days for the year. Make it count. Oh yeah, we can make your dreams come true real easy, real fast.
My only thing with that is, what if behind the scenes, like her and Steph had this conversation and basically was on some shit like, hey, like I'm gonna just go out here and say some outlandish shit, like, you know what I mean?
It's
And Steph
content.
probably cool. Yeah, you know, it could be content.
They running content.
Yeah, I can see they running content, bro.
They
You
running
feel me?
content.
I mean, it could be content. Like, I don't know. I just can't see
You got
somebody like, I don't know. I don't
what is
know.
that?
What you think, Reckless? You think it's content or that's really
What is
how
that?
she
Hey,
feel?
peep game on this. Y'all might call me crazy, but it could be a whole rollout. It could be a whole rollout. Boom. Next thing you know, Steph and Aisha pop up with their own podcast. We gonna talk about what's going on. First episode of the podcast. Oh man, these niggas doing this shit for the rollout. Okay, I see what y'all did right there. I see what y'all, bro. You feel me? You never know what's going
Hey,
on
I
behind
don't give a fuck if that was an old clip. It should have been a never clip. I don't give a fuck when it was. Bitch, you put the ring on, it better never be a clip. Old, new, medium old. I don't give a fuck if it, I don't care. The
Okay,
second you took my last name, that shit should never be a clip.
see, right there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been married, so nigga, that right there, I'm taking that as instant disrespect, bro. As soon as she
No,
come
for
home, I'm
sure.
on your head, bro. I'm on
On
your head.
TV,
I'm on your head, bro. And the reason why is not just because of my name, not because I'm giving you the world, the stars, and the fucking rings around Saturn on top of it. Not because we got kids together. Not because you making my image in the league look fucked up now. You feel me? Because nigga, we married, nigga. It go deeper than that, bro. The fuck is you talking about? If you'll do this, if you'll take a ring up for a nigga, you ain't gonna take a ring up for a nigga that
Hey,
look
Myron,
better than
these
that
niggas crazy.
or
Myron,
got
these
more than
niggas
that.
crazy.
You feel me?
These niggas is crazy, Myron.
yeah.
Bones is crazy. Bones is crazy.
Hey, y'all, this disrespectful as hell. Dead homies, these niggas is crazy, cuz. Oh hell no. But nah, real shit. Like, this is why when I be in my red pill bag and they call me crazy, then you see shit like this happening. You see stuff like this going on. This type of stuff would never go on with me. This would never go on. See, Steph ain't knocked the bitch down and left the video on his phone enough. When she went to go check the time and he was knocking something back, like Cam had paid in full. Yeah, you didn't even see when I put my leg up. He need one of them moments. That gotta be in her mind that you'll leave her ass. If she don't think you'll leave her, she gonna start doing shit to make you leave. He can't have a prenup. She talking that crazy. On Jesus,
Yeah,
what? Oh, this
yeah.
content, babe. Okay, cool. You gonna come back? It's gonna be 8 bitches in here. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, we running content. It's content. Talk about this on your new rollout. The fuck is you talking about?
I mean, maybe that, and then too, shit, maybe that nigga Steph really don't give a fuck. Like,
He
I
give a
don't
fuck.
know.
He give a fuck because he just tried to check Who was that
Killer
that said
Mike.
something?
Yeah, he
You trying to
Killer
check
Mike.
Killer Mike. Nigga, Killer Mike on nice ass gonna apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Nigga, go check that bitch.
Yeah.
Go check that bitch.
Because it wouldn't be nothing to check if she wasn't out there doing what she was doing. Yeah, I
How
feel
the
that.
fuck you gonna try to check the man speaking on what your wife is doing publicly, but you're not checking your wife?
Yeah.
Nigga,
But
you
how
don't go
many
home and
niggas
check
got?
that
Hey,
bitch.
how many niggas got killed for that same thing though? Checking the nigga when the bitch is the one cheating. The nigga ain't in a relationship. Your bitch is the one in a relationship. What you mad at the nigga for?
Bro,
Yeah.
and it's like you're not even a dime. You not nothing that a nigga you can't just go out here and get. You super regular. Steph leveled you up.
Yeah.
She jealous of that nigga, bro. She want to be the main attraction.
That's like you were saying, like never tell your even see the type of person you was talking about earlier, as far as never telling your significant other your plans, because they could be your biggest haters. Like,
Come on, I didn't
yeah,
think he was gonna make it to the NBA. Bitch, what the fuck you thought? I didn't want kids 3 times.
4. They got 4, I
Oh,
think.
they got 4. So you didn't want kids 4 times? Bitch, you was super regular. I can go to the Chevron right now and catch an AYESHA
Yeah,
right now, this second.
yeah,
I go to Walmart right now. I go to Target right now and see AYESHA Curry. Bitch, you crazy?
yeah.
You talking like you some hot shit out here.
Oh, that's real. That's
Man,
real.
these things crazy. Hey, look, I have made this post too before I get off of here. What y'all think about dudes buying a girl sports jerseys? I
That's
said,
it. You a fool.
any man that buy his woman a sports jersey to go watch a game at a sports bar, a stadium, anywhere in the world, at home, with another man's name across her back, to root and holler and cheer for a man that's more athletic than you, a man that's more successful than you, richer than you, a man that's beating you at life. You went and bought his jersey for your wife. You are a cuck. That's one step away from letting him fuck your wife.
Nigga, I don't know. I mean,
Right
I
or
don't
wrong?
know.
I can't say I've never
Right
bought
or
a female
wrong?
a jersey, bro. I've never bought a female a jersey, bro. I haven't.
Imagine
I haven't.
your girl favorite player is LeBron James. Your last name is Brown. You went and bought her a jersey that said James. Your
You
last name
you
is not James.
I would definitely, I don't know where I'm at on that, but I definitely would have a problem if I wasn't into sports and, like, you know what I mean? She wanted me to get her a jersey. It's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do that for? I don't even like football. I don't, you know what I
When
mean?
when has your girl ever jumped up for joy and screamed out when you came home from your 9 to 5? Now, when LeBron James hit the game-winning shot, the bitch threw her dinner plate off the table.
This
She just
nigga's a
spilled beer.
fool.
Oh my God. Went crazy for this nigga hitting that game winner.
This
You'd have
nigga's a
been on the road
fool.
for 6 months straight paying these bills. When the fuck she ever jumped for joy when you came in? And you bought this nigga jersey? Come on, gang.
This nigga,
How
this
is
nigga
that not
viral.
gay?
This nigga viral a fool.
Think about it. You're slaving every day. What day
Nah,
out of the year has she
nah.
ever jumped for joy?
Nah. I could deal with the jersey. You know what's worse than that? These niggas spending $1,000 for their girl to go meet Chris Brown. It's niggas
That
out there
part.
really doing that. That's
That's
worse.
gay too.
That part.
This nigga
I'm just
spending a
saying that's
thousand.
bro. I'm just telling you, it's like we normalize sports. It's even gayer if you got a matching jersey. So now both of y'all walking around with another nigga name on y'all back.
This nigga's a
Your
fool,
father
man.
gave you a name.
This
You
nigga
walk around
viral
with
a
another
fool,
nigga name
man.
on your back
This nigga
with your
viral a
girl,
fool.
and both y'all jumping up for joy, cheering like some bitches.
This nigga viral a fool, man.
No,
Come on,
I
bro.
mean, no, like
That's
I
about as gay
understand.
as it gets.
No,
That's
I
gayer
understand
than
the
gay.
concept. I understand the concept, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't really think it's that serious for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know
It
what
ain't
I'm
that
saying?
serious.
I don't think it's that serious. You feel me,
What's your last name?
Jordan?
Okay, your last name Jordan. You and your girl walking in the sports bar with Curry on your back.
Nah, like me, I'm gonna have on a Bryant jersey. My back gonna say Bryant anyway. You feel
Your
me?
last
Kobe
name
gang.
not Bryant.
You feel me? But I got Jordan jerseys too. You feel me? I got Jordan jerseys that say Jordan
That's
on the
gayer
back.
than gay. Y'all got a matching
No, it
man's
is,
jersey on.
But
man.
I ain't
No, it
never
is
had no
not,
matching
man.
jersey with no female though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never matched no jersey with no
Listen,
female
the
like
only
that.
thing that's acceptable is if you got her favorite sports team and then you got a custom jersey with her last name or your last name on the back. Anything other than that, you a cuck.
This
You just
nigga,
gave your wife
this,
to another man.
this nigga viral a fool,
You might as
man.
well go be a swinger at that point, gang. You'd have just let the man tap your wife.
Nah, this nigga full of shit, man.
Bro,
This nigga
imagine you a plumber, nigga. You'd have been unplugging shit all day. Did your girl ask you how many toilets you unplugged today? She don't
if
even
she
want to
fuck
look at
with
you when you come through the door.
if she fuck with you, she would. If she fuck with you, she
Right.
would.
I mean,
Has
it
she
just depends
ever
on the
asked
field
to
you
put
smoke
your
with.
uniform on? Has she ever asked to put your uniform on?
I mean,
Take her to the Laker game and let LeBron take his sweaty ass jersey off. He just played in triple overtime with and throw it in the crowd. She jumping over niggas to catch that
nah,
motherfucker.
she ain't doing that.
Man,
She
you
ain't
crazy.
doing that.
She doing that.
She ain't doing
She
that.
doing that.
She
She
ain't
gonna
doing
smell and
that.
sweat and
She
everything.
ain't, she ain't doing that, bro.
Nigga, you can't
She
even
ain't.
come eat your dinner when you get home from work. You stink, nigga. Go upstairs. Take a shower. Come on, gang. A
And
lot of
it's
Nah,
niggas
funny.
not
I
thinking
mean,
about this shit.
It's
I
funny
understand.
because
But
viral
I
dead
understand the
ass.
concept of what you saying because you basically got another nigga got more control over your girl than you got control over your girl.
Another man has your girl fanning out. She don't give a fuck about what you go do at work all day.
That's what I'm saying. I
She's
understand where you're
paying
coming from,
money.
though. I understand, though. I understand.
She paying money to go watch him work. Would your girl pay money to watch you do 9 hours of work today? 8
This
hours of work?
nigga, this nigga viral.
Bro, she saved up 3 checks to go watch LeBron play.
This nigga viral is
What
a
is we talking
fool,
about?
man.
I mean, okay, so Byron, are you saying that your girlfriend can't be a sports fan?
I'm saying, bitch, you ain't never wearing another man's jersey ever that don't say viral on the back of that motherfucker.
Okay,
This
because I'm saying
nigga.
when she cheer for her team, is she like, how do she cheer for her team without cheering for another nigga, though?
Bitch, you better sit there and clap. If I see your feet leave the ground, bitch, you better find a ride home. I'm talking about if you jump,
This nigga
because
viral
now
is
I
a
gotta
fool.
sit and think. What the fuck have I ever done that made her feet leave the ground, like jump for joy? People gonna say it's insecure, but they're not thinking deep enough. You've never made your woman that joyful. That's crazy. And a man she never met made her reach that level of joy. You niggas don't sit and think about that shit.
Okay,
To where
so
she want to go spend $150 to walk around with the nigga name on her back.
So let me ask you a question, Viral. Let me ask you a question. Is it the same way for niggas when niggas be fanning out over certain players and shit? When you got like LeBron sexuals and shit that be fanning out over one nigga that hard. Is it the same way for them? Like, nigga, you obsessed with another nigga like that?
Them niggas gay as hell. Listen, my son, nigga, I buy your motherfucking shoes. I buy your motherfucking clothes. I put the food on the motherfucking table. I make sure these lights stay on, this heat stay on. Nigga, I gave you a last name. You think you finna walk in my house with this nigga name on your back? You
This
out your
nigga
motherfucking mind?
viral a
Hey,
fool,
you know
You
what?
man.
It
are
sounds
a
like
green.
he
You gonna wear
like the dad.
green
Oh,
proudly on your back. Fuck
hey,
is you
he sound
talking
like the
about?
dad on motherfucking what was that? He was like, take that motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson. He was telling his son to take that Shaq jersey off.
Look,
Now he's
my
like, man,
son
take
right
that
here,
Kobe
bro.
jersey out. We rocking with Shaq now. We
Take
rocking with
that
So
Shaq.
you,
shit
We don't wear
off.
this nigga
so
Kobe.
you ain't never got, cast in Jersey, never.
Bro, when he was a baby, bro, I'm talking like right now. My son damn near a grown man. If he want a jersey, he gonna get a custom Ram jersey that either say
And it's
cash
gonna
on the
say
back
green or
or
green.
say green on the back. What the fuck I look like buying a Puka Nakua jersey? My last name ain't Nakua, and his last name ain't Nakua. What the fuck?
Well, you know what? I give you grace that because it's across the board. It's not just with your girl; it's with your kids too.
You want a
So
jersey? You want a jersey? You're gonna get a Cash green jersey. It's gonna say Cash on the back. It's
yeah,
gonna say green.
I mean, I fuck with that. Like I said, because you across the board with it. It's with your kids, it's with your girl. So I fuck with it. You feel
Think
me?
about it, gang. These niggas are like 19, 23. Niggas be at the sports bar 56 with a 19-year-old across his back going crazy. Watching the nigga that's rich as hell and this nigga in debt.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Byron. What if it's because the person, like, it go deeper than basketball with the person? Like, nigga was a good ass dad. The nigga was a great dad. Nigga, you know what I'm saying, did a lot of dope ass accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the nigga didn't have that male figure, you know what I'm saying? And he was a sports nigga. He like, you know what? I kinda adapted to the sports character more than the hood character. You feel me?
I was the
Shit like
sports
that.
nigga. I was the football nigga to the core.
Oh yeah, because I was definitely a sports nigga.
I wanted to be Marshall Faulk at a point when I was a kid, thinking about making it to the NFL.
Faulk was
Yeah,
nice, bro.
Now,
was nice.
imagine a nigga being our age now, still talking about I want to be Marshall Faulk. You want to be who, nigga? Because you got to think, we kids. So these niggas, they 18, 19, 20, 21. That look old as hell to a kid in 7th grade. Now, it's this. You older than these little niggas now. So you idolizing a nigga damn near half your age? Richer than you? Nigga.
So you got a daughter. So you got a daughter. Like let's say if you wanted the Oscar Wilson jersey, you wouldn't get her one.
A who?
The old girl that played for the Aces for Vegas. She like the best player in the league, Oscar Wilson. You wouldn't get her jersey if your daughter was like, "Hey, I like the way she play basketball. That's my favorite basketball player."
I think with girls it's a little different. It's a little, cause you know, girls they got their crushes, and then girls is like woman empowerment type of shit. I mean, like as a man, as a grown 45-year-old man, I see at a Raider game fighting because another man said this 22-year-old is trash. And dude just put his career on the line, damn near finna go to jail at a Raider game over a player that don't know he fucking exists is half his age.
But see, that go across the board with a lot of fans. That be them super fan niggas. You feel me? They're just doing like
niggas talking about to throw my jersey out.
Like, you know what I mean? Telling the person that told me that a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kobe ain't the best.
And that's some gang. I'm telling you, when you really sit and think about this, gang, look up the ages of some of these NFL players, fool. Jalen Hurts is like what? 26 or some shit.
All right, but wait,
why are you at 42 walking around with Hurts on your back? And your last name is Dawson.
But to be fair, like let's say LeBron, that nigga been balling since we was in high school. Like, and let's say a lot of these niggas been fans of LeBron since they was in school. You still don't think it's cool for them to still wear LeBron's? The nigga 40 something. You feel me? So like, does that make a difference? You feel me? Like if you've been a fan of LeBron since you was like.
Hello? Can you please switch up with me?
Yeah. All right. Bro, y'all niggas crazy. Oh fuck, y'all niggas is crazy. I'm telling you, like, watch. Go home and just think about it.
No, I know what you mean.
Your daddy gave you his last name. That's your granddaddy last name. That's your great granddaddy last name. Motherfucker, why are you walking around with this nigga name on your back? But everything we don't accomplish, you not proud of that?
Who me? Like me personally, like every player that I got that got a jersey, you know what I'm saying? It go deeper than just the sport. So I mean, like I got Bo Jackson jersey. You feel me? I'm from KC, Kansas City Royals. That's my favorite player as a Royal. But we know who Bo Jackson was as a player and a person, transcended. First one to do two different sports at one time. You feel me? Shit like that. So it go deeper than just sports. You know what I'm saying? Just like when me having my Jordan jersey or my Kobe jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Kobe is a person. Kobe is a dad. You know what I'm saying? Kobe is an obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And the person, the determination. Like
Okay.
sometimes they go deeper than just, you know what I'm saying? It
Say
being a
your
basketball
son.
thing.
Say your son. Right? We all used to do when we was kids. Get the shirts with our favorite rappers on it, wear it to school and shit. Would your son wear a shirt with your face on it to school?
Hell yeah. You feel
And,
me?
and feel the same admiration that he felt with his favorite rapper on his shirt?
Oh yeah, because I mean I would wear my kids on my shirt just like my daughter
No,
wears me
you
on the
will wear
shirt.
your kids because you created them. I'm saying vice versa. How many kids would proudly walk
Oh
around with
yeah.
their
I
mom
mean
or
I
their
feel
dad
that.
on their
I
shirt?
feel that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
now you got to start to think, damn, why my kids ain't as proud of me as they are these motherfucking celebrities? What am I doing in life that my kid won't walk around with me on their shit proudly the same way they do this stranger they don't fucking know?
Nah, I understand that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want your kids to rep you as a father just as much as, you know what I'm saying, you rep your kids and shit.
But look, we gonna finish this convo tomorrow, right? I'm fucking a lot of people head up with this one. We're gonna finish this
I
convo
got
tomorrow, man.
you.
Y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm finna eat this dinner, man.
For sure, bro.